Hello Internet. Today I will be teaching you how you can make simple cash by filling out some surveys. I will be doing this by first explaining how you can sign up for prizerebel, the ideas behind these surveys, and actually demonstrating by working and finishing a survey. If you already have a prizerebel account and or do not care for the ideas behind how surveys work, you can go right on ahead and watch me finish a survey myself if you're more curious on how to finish a survey. Alright, so by clicking on the link in the description, the link will bring you to the prizerebel page where if you do not have an account already, you can already sign up for free here. So go ahead and just type in your information here, make your account, and after you're done with that, you can sign up, and then you have your account done. After that, you basically have an account, and now you can start earning some points, excuse me, for cash, prizes, or whatever you want. So after you sign up, it's there. So now I will be teaching the ideas behind surveys next. Alright, so after you sign up, you'll probably want to know now how you can actually get the points and convert them to actual prizes. But first, before we go on to the surveys, let's talk about how these surveys exactly work. So first in a survey, you're going to get the questions. These questions will first help find surveys that are fit for you. So these are sort of your qualifications and which surveys will most fit you. After you answer those questions on the survey, they'll give you a survey. After you're given the survey, now you have to say, hey, are you really qualified for this survey? So let's say you're given a survey for, I don't know, consumer purchasing at a pharmacy. From there, they'll give you questions saying, hey, do you work at a pharmacy? Do you work at here and here? Have you ever shopped for this medicine? And so and so. After you qualified for the survey or disqualified for the survey, the actual survey will start, and from there you have basically points already. Because after you start the survey, there is no way for you to disqualify from the survey now. Alright, and now we will start to actually demonstrate. I will demonstrate how to do a survey next. Alright, so after you log in to prizerebel, you will probably want to know how to do these surveys and get the points right away. So let's go ahead and go to earn and go to the surveys. From here you have your choices of which kind of surveys you want to do, and I would recommend doing the your surveys as well as opinion world. For this demonstration I will be doing your surveys. Alright, so now we have the questions that say, hey, where do you fit in our surveys? So these are sort of the qualification questions, your profile, and from here it's going to give you what kind of surveys that you would do. So from here you just kind of do whatever you want here. So for there, sure, let's do mailing there, that. Sure, I eat a lot of fast food. I like to go to these places as well as take these medications. Yes, I've all the time. Alright, so now we have our first survey, and let's complete the survey now. Alright, so now from here, they're going to be asking us questions on basically, hey, do you really qualify for this survey? So this is the most important part. Getting past this is the most important part because you want to actually qualify for the survey, to actually take the actual survey. So let's try to qualify for the survey. So for the date of birth, typically I like to do the age range between 20 to 30. So I do 25, which would be 1990 as of this year. Typically likes to do Hispanic descent as well as being white/Caucasian and being super rich. Usually those standards will help you qualify for the survey. Alright, so now we have our JD Power survey. I don't know exactly what this is. Alright, so let's start it. Alright, so now we have the actual survey. Now, once again, we still need to get past to qualify for this survey. So the first few questions perhaps may disqualify you. So for these questions, you most likely want to say, "Hey, I've done all this. I'm a professional at all this," and then survey people will be like, "Huh, this guy knows his stuff." What you want to make sure to not do is, however, is check every single box, because you have these quality control things that say, "Okay, so I've done all this and this and this, but wait, none of these." That wouldn't make sense. So be careful about that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, sure. I've done any of that. Have you purchased any home? Yeah, I've done all that as well. Oh, I'm missing some answers. Okay. Did you purchase? I purchased it. Oh, there we go. All right. And I believe from here, you basically have full control of the survey. So from here, I don't believe you are going to be disqualified by any chance of at all. So I would just continue. So from here, you can just sort of say randomize your picks here. Make sure to read the question before continue on anywhere. And yeah, so from here, you can simply complete the survey and start getting points. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this survey, and I will see you at the end of the survey. Alright, so now I've actually completed the survey. Let's say, so first and foremost, I want to say, yeah, surveys will take approximately 10 to 20 minutes depending on the survey, but fortunately for you, this will give you at least 85 points, which is basically $1. So after you complete the survey, you can go ahead and go back to Prize Rebel, and you will get your points. So yeah, that's basically what you have to do. It's a lot easier than most people would assume, because I think the most hardest part about these surveys is actually qualifying for the survey. So the rule is you have to be white, at the age 20 to 30, really rich, college degree, as well as perhaps having kids, no kids. You could be Hispanic or not. But after you get all through all that, you will qualify for the survey, and you will complete the survey, even though you're just putting random mumbo jumbo everywhere. I will have to say that reading the first few questions on the survey is the most important part, as to actually qualify. So they're saying, "Hey, do you actually qualify for the survey?" is the most important part. So the survey I just took was sort of about um, laundry or laundry appliances and vacuums and such and such. So the beginning questions asked me, "Hey, do you work for any of these companies?" And I said no and such and such, or perhaps did I? But you know what I mean. If you're taking a survey about uh, food products, they don't want you to be part of the industry, and so you have to actually read the question and use your own knowledge to say, okay, they don't want me to do this and this and this. I have to qualify for this survey. After I qualify for the survey, I can just put whatever I want, and then you can easily finish the survey and get your points. So let's try to see if I can go back to prize roll, and there you go. I have my 85 points right there for finishing the survey. So that is all you have to do. So you can do much more of these and easily get at least 1,000 points for 10 bucks. So you can go ahead and redeem yourself a nice Amazon gift card. So there you have it. That is all I have for today. Don't forget to follow me, or just go ahead and look at my blog spot in the description down below, and watch the next video, if I do have a next video at this point. Alright, so thanks for watching.